Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another video. And you see, I've always tried to see life as a road trip. Like you look out the window and you see all the beautiful, scenic, beautiful things that life has to offer. But lately, I feel like I'm in the middle of the ocean. All of my problems attached to me, making me drown. And that is all I'm getting. Drowning. Drowning in my misery and letting my problems take control of me. Letting myself really submerge. And I feel like there's no hope. You feel like there's no hope for you. You're just destined to drown. But sometimes you realize you can swim. There's other things that you could do. Sometimes when you're at the bottom and you're sitting there alone, you have to start to detach from some things. Let some of these things go. Because it doesn't matter anymore. Let yesterday be yesterday, because there's always today. You can't change what you did yesterday, but you could always do something different today. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to go out there and be perfect, because look around. We live in imperfection. Everything is so fucked up. So why not let's be fucked up together? Not in that way, but like, it's okay to feel not normal. Because sometimes you'll stand there and you'll be like, am I even standing correctly? Like, those are the problems you take with you that drowned you down. The stupid, the little tiny problems that really don't matter anymore. Not that they don't matter, but you're making them bigger than they actually are. You're using your mind and creating and making these problems huge, gigantic ships, and they're just big, gigantic anchors. And they're drowning you. And that's what you feel like your life is, drowning. Endless nothing. You try something new. You flip it over. You turn a stone just to find nothing. Oh, you meet somebody new. You're dabbling in it. Oh, you flip it over. Nothing again. And your life is just an endless pile of nothings. But maybe you don't see what you got. You don't look around and see what you truly have, because you are too caught up in your head. You're too caught up in your own head, caught up in thinking that I can never change. I am who I am, and that's okay. Maybe it's not okay, because who knows what's going on in your life? Who knows your story? Who knows what's making you sink? Because you're not detaching. You're holding on to every little thing. You remember. If somebody says something negative to you, you remember. You don't like that you remember, but you remember. And maybe you try to change something. But that shouldn't be the purpose. That should not be the goal. You should have it in your mind that you should just go out there and be yourself and have things float towards you. And when you see them, you grab them. And you could choose to hang on to them if you do so. But first, you gotta swim. And it's hard, because you are you're just, all these problems, all this weight is attached to you, and it's hard. You know, it's hard to go through life that way. Waking up every day saying, how could I wake up and go through another day of this hell? Because this is hell on earth. We are living it. This is it. You know, or maybe it isn't, you know, I don't know. You know, but what I do know is that sometimes you gotta at least try. You know, because you can make excuses about all these problems, about all these little tiny things that you make huge inside your head, but why not give it a try? You know, why not just give life a chance? You know, go out there and just try your best, because you only get one of these things, you know, because eventually you are going to drown, and it's going to be sad, or maybe it'll give your life some purpose, or maybe something will finally mean something. Maybe you can finally connect the dots and see what has been missing. Or who knows, you know, because nobody really knows anything. You know, I'm just as clueless as you, you're just as clueless as me. This is just a YouTube video. None of this is real unless you make it real. If anything I say even means any kind of significance to you. You know, because who am I? And who are you? You know, you have to go out there and make those things. You know, because it's your choice if you want to listen to any of these people that you see on the internet. It's your choice. At the end of the day, it's all up to you. You know, you make everything around you. You know, you kind of create this ocean of things that is kind of your playground, but sometimes you sit there and wallow and really soak in the depression, you know, because sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you go through hard times, but you have to realize that they don't last forever. You know, there's a light. You know, sometimes, eventually, if you keep swimming, you'll find land. You know, it's just bound to happen because it's there. You know, you're here. You know, and that's all you really need to know, is that you're here. You know, it's not your time yet. You know, and yeah, life's hard. Yeah, things are shitty. Yeah, not a lot of things bring enthusiasm to you, but why not give it a try? You know, why not go out there and hang out with the people you like, do things you like, just try your best to go out there and be you, because people are gonna like you or they're not gonna like you. You know, there's no that in between. You know, people made that decision 5 minutes ago. You know, they look at you. Does your attraction bring them in? Who really knows? Who really cares? You know, you're gonna go out there and you're gonna do you, and that's all you need to do, because everything that you need is right in front of you. You don't need the people that left you. Maybe it was the pain. Maybe it was the trauma. Maybe it was the drowning that brought you back up to the surface, and you finally realized that first breath made you realize that I'm alive. Who knows if there's going to be a tomorrow? You know, like, who knows? I can go to bed tonight and this could be my last day. Who knows what's going to happen? Choose to drive. I mean, who knows what's going to happen to you? You know? Because life's short. You know, but it feels long. Yeah, the days drag, but then you start to realize how much time is actually going by. Oh my God. I was just playing my first game yesterday. You know, I lost my mind the other day. You know, but it doesn't feel like the other day. It wasn't the other day, though. You know, it was actually a very long time ago. But it still plays out like it was the other day. You know, but what do I know, you know, because nothing seems real anyway. You know, what do I know? You know, what do I really know about anything? You know, what do you know? You know, you look around, you think you know what's going on, you think you have it all figured out, you think you know. You think you have this crazy plan that everything's going to make it, everything's going to work it out. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you think everything is going to go to shit. In that case, you need to kind of flip that, because this is not a game. This shit's not a game. Shit's going to happen and it's going to hit hard. You know, life is going to drown you. It's going to fucking really sink you in. You have to be strong enough to survive. You have to really want it. You know, because the people who don't want it are going to drown. And you're going to see them drowning around you. But in order for you to save other people from drowning, you have to save yourself first. I seen this thing that was like, on the plane, the masks will drop. You don't instantly go and help other people put on their mask. You put it on first. You got to help yourself before you could help others. And that goes for a lot of things, you know, and I'm going to say them quick and not go into a lot of detail. But if you go into a relationship lonely, chances are that relationship is not going to work out. You have to find your thing, you know, you have to find that thing that boom, like, you know, like when you're in the car and then like somebody slams on the brake and you get like that heart thing. That's what you got to get when you're doing stuff. Not like in that exact way, but like you just got to feel uppity. Like you just got to put that smile on until it becomes real. Because things are shitty, you know? Things are shitty, you know? People, you can't keep distracting yourself from the problems and talk around them and try your best to forget they exist. You know, you made mistakes. Things happen, you know, bad shit is going on. You can't get the money. You can't do that. You can't get that shit. You can't get the girl. You can't get the job. It's fucked up. Okay, it is. But you gotta do it. You know, you gotta make things right. As long as you believe in yourself. Because I believe in you. I don't care if I don't care. Regardless of anything, I believe in you. You got it. You just gotta believe in yourself. Swim. Keep on swimming. Keep on swimming, bro. Or ma'am. You know what I mean. You know, just go out there. Enjoy your day. And oh yeah, stay positive too. You know, you can't forget that. Stay positive. I will see you guys. I'll see you guys when I see you guys, you know? Peace.